everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing another dream address tour. This dream address I'm super excited about because this one comes from my good friend Steph, aka MinACNH on Instagram. And if you're not already following this account, you totally should. I'm going to link her Instagram page in the description below so you can go ahead and check it out for yourself. Steph, as she describes it, calls her island a East Asian Ghibli-esque rural mountain village, and I'm super excited to check it out and show it to you all. Before I get into it, I just wanted to say please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. It would go such a long way in helping out the growth of this small channel. But enough of that, let's just go ahead and get right into it. And so right here is the dream address code. If you want to check it out for yourself, you can pause this, and I'm also going to make sure to have it in the description below. Let's just go ahead and head over there. All right, so just landed on the island here. The first thing I'm going to do is make sure to find where the airport is so that way I can start from there. All right, so I'm here at the airport, and the first thing I'm gonna do is actually bring up the map here. As you can see, we have Bunny Bun, this is Steph's player, and then we have Greta and Genji, Kabuki, Coco, Blanche, Snake, Marcel, Zucker, Drago, and Rowan. So a lot of the Japanese style characters with the Japanese style houses, which is definitely a preferred of mine. One thing that I totally forgot to share though is that Steph actually drew her map on her Instagram account and posted it there. So I'm gonna have this screenshot up of it right here so that way you can see it. And throughout this dream tour, I'm gonna reference it so that way I know exactly what to name certain areas of Steph's island. And just based on this drawing alone, I'm so excited to check out this island. All right, so let's just head up from here. It looks like we have a couple of items here. So let's go ahead and put this little outfit on. All right, and here's the outfit. I really love this already. I'm super excited to check this out. So here's the main entrance coming from the airport here, which leads up to resident services, where when I dreamed I got dropped off at. But it looks like I can head over to the left here, and we have Rowan's house to start. Here's what I really love about Steph's island, and something I've been admiring from her Instagram from the start is just how she's decorated different villagers' yards. There's already so much character in just Rowan's yard alone, so I'm super excited to check out what the rest of them are. It looks like he has a little tea sitting area and a little hearth over there, little bike over here so he can traverse the rest of the island. And then if we head to the right, looks like there's a little opening over here, and here's Drago's house. Look at how great his house matches with these like pine benches. Just the color matching here is so beautiful. And if you've been around here before, you just know how much I love the cherry blossom season. I just love all these blossoms falling from the sky. Love seeing those pink trees in the back too. Everything's just so vibrant here. So I think I want to actually go up the entrance and take the entrance in a little bit, because this is so beautiful just walking through here slowly. I love the use of the bamboo and just all the little details. I actually really love this little custom design here. So it's like a little addition to the bamboo stop blocks. So from resident services, I think I'm actually gonna hang a left here. And okay, so it looks like, I think that's Greta over there, just traversing through some of these rice paddy fields. I believe these are coconuts that are used here to mimic the rice paddies, which is so good. Such a good idea so that way you don't have to use up a custom design slot like how I have on my small town island. This custom path is super cool. I've never seen anyone use this, but it's like a little tire track. And right next to the rice paddy fields, it makes so much sense because it's like, oh, they're gonna get harvested, you know? And I'm just gonna head up. This is where a viewpoint is that I'm super excited about. And I believe this is Blanche's house here and Marcel's house. And wow, Marcel's house is so cool. I love the design of his house. And again, look at the color matching here. Look at the drying rack matching his house so perfectly. Love all the hanging laundry out here. Here's a detail that I use on my island that I really love. It's when you have these laundry areas, just throwing like socks and placing socks on the ground. I don't know if it's just me, but I lose probably at least one pair of socks every time I do laundry. So it feels very fitting that socks would just be all over the place. So let's head up to this viewpoint right here though. I'm super excited for this, and oh my gosh, I love a viewpoint and I just love the details here. Look at the wind turbines just slowly moving to add like a little bit of movement into here. The cherry blossoms falling. I love this like entranceway leading into this like stone archway. I'm just gonna bring up the map again that Steph drew, and what Steph calls that area that we're looking at is the Hanami secret entrance. And if you're not familiar with Hanami, I don't know how you're not, honestly. One of my favorite Instagram accounts to follow. I know Steph Steph and Mark are like super close. And so this is like a little ode to their islands being semi-connected. And here's one thing that I just love about this viewpoint is that it's sectioned off and I don't believe you can actually get over there. And how she actually sectioned it off is actually really crazy to me, just the detailing. So she used the natural like spill out of the lake on the island here, and then it connects to this waterfall up in here that just kind of like goes off into the distance. Really amazing use of perspective. Just that attention to detail with the concept being like this like area you have to unlock later in a game or something. I don't know. It gives me like major RPG vibes of where you can like see where you're supposed to go in the future, but it's all blocked off right now. I don't know if that's really the concept that they were going for, but I just really love how that's sectioned off there. All right, I'm gonna head down, and from here I'm gonna head right from resident services this time. And we got more of these tire tracks. I really love this design, not gonna lie. And heading over here, it looks like we have Coco's house, I believe. Love this little blanket design here, and there's just like a little picnic area for her. Love this little yard here, and it looks like it's right in front of Drago's house where we were a little bit earlier. Let me head down over here, see if there's anything. Looks like, oh, from Drago's house, here's a little abandoned park. Love the details of the overgrown park here, all the grown out and growing weeds. There's trash bags here, even the spoiled turnip. Great little touch of detail there. There's even an empty can here and the scattered papers with the news, and just a lone, sad looking volleyball here. Very nice. All right, and if I keep heading right from here, looks like we have the tailors with a couple kimonos out. Very fitting. And keep on heading right. What do we have over here? Based on the map that Steph drew, this is the tea stop area. Super cool, super chill. And oh my gosh, I really love it looking out over to Snake's house over there. This is so good. Going right again from here. Is there something? Oh, there's another house over here. Let's go over to it. So here's Greta's house here. Wow, beautiful use of like waterfalls right behind it. So chill. I love the different growing levels of the bamboo and the little lily items there too. Just the flat rocks. This is so perfect. Again, Ghibli mountain rural village, spot on, spot on. All right, I'm gonna head up from that T-spot area, head over to where Snake's house is. Oh, it looks like Zucker's house is over here too. And he has a little fishing port. This is awesome. Makes a lot of sense for him for sure. All of these yard designs are just so good. Feels so fitting for how the house looks as well as the villager that lives in them. And headed over here, we have Snake's house. And it looks like there's a little gravestone here. So, of course, we have to bow to it. And yeah, Snake, Jock Bunny, love that villager for sure. Look at the katana set here that you can sit out next to. This is beautiful. So well done. I've never really made like entire yards for my villagers, so seeing a like Japanese and Zen style vibe used to make yards for all of these villagers is just really cool, and I'm surprised how much it like doesn't feel redundant with the kind of limited items that we have, but it's just attention to detail, color matching here for sure. It's just so beautiful. Okay, heading out of that yard. Let's go up here to the right, and it looks like here we have the plant shop. This is so beautiful. I love the space carved out for this. Love the use of the bookshelves turned around to really enclose it. Just these browns and these greens on the entire island are just working so well. And the hints of pink with the petals and the trees. This is just so perfect. All right, headed left from there, and it looks like we have the Veg Market. Love all the designs on the hats there. The little fruits hanging out over there. And again, just enclosed space using simple panels and stalls just to really carve out like a lot of good space for these builds. And before I keep heading left from here, I just want to go up these stairs and see what's over here. And looks like we have, this is the silk factory. Again, just the uses of greens, browns, and then just hints of color in there. Everything matches in terms of color palette, but it just doesn't feel repetitive. It feels simple and elegant. I always make like really small spaces, I feel like, and seeing Steph really make these big expansive areas is really inspiring to me. And it looks like over from here, why, Blanche, why are you hanging out on the train tracks there? But there's the Bun Bun Express, as she puts it. A little sitting area out here for this overgrown train track. I love that it goes into that stone archway with the black panels so it looks like a cave. And all right, headed from here, it looks like we have Kabuki's house. And man, look at Kabuki's yard. You can tell a whole lot of love went into this one. Look at how perfect these items are. It kind of feels like Kabuki is a little bit of a hoarder here, but with this design, a little bit of clutter looks really aesthetically pleasing in my opinion. And I'm gonna go and head up from here, and it looks like, oh, this is Kabuki's bar, I believe. So the billiard tables, a piano here. I love this. Gives a real good like outdoor speakeasy type feel. And headed left from here we have, oh, this is the school. Again, look at how big this build is. How much space is really being used up here is so great. I love how traditional and feel it is. Love the little kimono sandals just sitting out there for a little touch of a detail. I love that Marcel is just over here chilling too. These item choices are just so perfect too. All right, I know there's a few areas that I still haven't hit yet, so let me go ahead and backtrack here. All right, from the Veg Market, if I come over here, all right, this is where the Bun Bun Express is. It looks like there's a left side to it too, so let's make our way over there. I don't think I've seen this down here either. I don't know how I missed this, but this is the Min News area. Love this workspace here. And let's head up. I gotta say, the map that Steph made has been super helpful to make sure I don't miss literally anything here. So let's head up here. We have more rice patties. Just love how open this is. And I think I see Steph's character over there in the back. Let's make our way up through this rice patty field. Again, just love the overgrown feel of this. How rural it really does feel. And we have a couple of houses. This must be Steph's house here. Oh, there's Steph. All right, Nook's up there, but back over here, it looks like we have an art studio. Look at like the paint splatter detail on the floor. That's so perfect. And in the magazine over here, I love all of the art that's just spread out through here. The art is some of my favorite items that are in this game that were ever added. I really want an art studio like this in real life one day. And I think that's every like big space on the exterior. So that about does it for this Dream Address tour. I hope you got inspired just as much as I did visiting this island. Please make sure to check it out for yourself and go ahead and follow Steph MinACNH on Instagram if you haven't already. I just got to a semi-completed spot on my Japanese small town island, and I won't lie, this is really making me want to go back and work on it some more, but I'm gonna do some city builds first. And so, all right, thanks again for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, because it would go such a long way in helping out this channel. And as always, big shout out to my channel members. It's because of your support that I continue to make content like this on this channel. If you want to become a member, just hit that join button. There's also a link in the description below. I've said it like 3 times already, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.